on Goals and Gains gang. It's your fave corporatepreneur Top Goals back with another video after my hiatus. I apologize. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this video because I have not posted in over 3 months, and whoo, has it been an interesting 3 months. I mean, you are talking pandemic, rioting, protesting, police brutality, cell towers going down, killer hornets. I mean, I really don't know what else 2020 has in store, but I wish sis would take her foot off our necks because honestly, we've had enough at this point. But anyhow, on this good Friday or pending Friday, I want to welcome y'all to my first series of Buy Black Friday. I am waiting on my good friend Kiera to slide through and bless us with a little bit of information about her Black-owned business. It's important that we buy local. It's important that we buy Black. And today, we're going to be talking with Kiera about her brand, KALEB'S Krown. So without further ado, we're just waiting on her. Oh, I think she's here. Let me go get the door. We have Kiera here today. Kiera, let me not butcher your last name.
Geiger.
Mm-hmm. And today we're going to be talking to her about her business. So what are we selling?
So my brand is called KALEB'S Krown, and it is named after my son, who is 7 years old. And I decided to start KALEB'S Krown on the basis that people like all natural products. People don't like things that contain alcohol and sulfates, and they want something that's also going to promote their healthy hair, healthy skin. So I just got in the kitchen and I started experimenting and researching, and before you know it, KALEB'S Krown was born.
Whipping it up. Okay,
yeah, whipping it up.
All right, and I know myself, this is my first purchase, so I literally just purchased this. I got the aromatherapy body butter.
Mm-hmm.
It relieves dry and irritated skin. If I'm gonna just zoom in, zoom into this right here. And let's see. So, and you got the ingredients on here. So, let's see: raw shea butter, almond oil, lavender oil, vanilla oil, and vitamin E. And I'll go ahead and let y'all know it smells amazing. Matter of fact, here you go. It smells good. And so I'm about to try it in action. Y'all ready? I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm. It's very thick in texture because it's made for people of color, specifically catered to us because, you know, we have that tough, thick skin, and sometimes during the summer months, you know, ladies, we want to show our heels, we want to show a little bit more skin, and this just helps our skin just to stay, you know, more moisturized throughout the day. Literally, if you jump out of the shower and put it on while your skin's still wet and let it seep into your skin, locks in that moisture all day long.
Yes, and I'm gonna let y'all know that I definitely was overzealous with the amount that I scooped out, because I honestly could have like used half of that.
It does not take a lot. Nope.
But like, y'all, I'm not even capping right now. Like, swear, my skin feels like velvet.
Mm-hmm. Very smooth.
And it smells so good. And I think I'll benefit because I have eczema.
Mm-hmm. Very good for people with eczema, psoriasis, and just skin that has a hard time locking in, you know, moisture.
Dope. And what other products do you have in KALEB'S Krown?
I also have a premium lip balm that has a hint of tangerine oil in it.
Okay.
And I also have a leave-in conditioner that's coconut milk based. And then I have a massaging scalp oil that's good for people who have dry scalp. particularly women who are natural, and men too, guys. You know, men can use this stuff too. And I also have a honey sugar face mask.
Cool. Well, I did not know about this video, but I will definitely leave the link to that video in the description box below, so y'all make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all click on the video, like, subscribe, all of that. Support Black-owned businesses. We also want to acknowledge the fact that we got Juneteenth coming up this Friday. So what better way to kick off by Black Friday than Juneteenth? So if you don't know, Kiera is also an educator. Well, I'm not even going to, I will be the first one to tell you that I'm still learning and growing. And I honestly didn't know it was a thing until like a couple of years ago. So just in case you're like me or were like me, you don't know what Juneteenth is, I'll go ahead and let Key, can you tell us what Juneteenth is?
I sure can. Okay. So Juneteenth is used to celebrate the final liberation of slaves here in the United States. Slavery ended in 1865 legally with Abraham Lincoln declaring using the Emancipation Proclamation. Right. And so at the end of the Civil War, which was 1865, slaves were free. Free to do what? We didn't know. Right. So the drawback of that is that all slaves didn't get the message, you know, when it was delivered. So in 1867, the final slaves down in Texas, they finally received the message coming from the general at the country level, at the, you know, the big dog level, saying that they were finally free. And I think that when we observe Juneteenth, I don't want us to use it as a trend or as something that can be here today, gone tomorrow, because the holidays existed for decades. And like you said, a lot of people don't know what Juneteenth is, but it is our liberation. It's a celebration for us that says, this is the day that we were finally free. June 19th, 1867 was when we finally got the last message that we were all free. So I think that in light of everything that's happened over the last month or so, why not celebrate Juneteenth?
Right. I know I'm going to celebrate. Shout out to Allstate for giving me that day off. I hope a lot of companies follow suit, and I'm really just waiting for that day where it's a nationally recognized holiday. But until then, even if you're at work, make sure you find a way to honor that holiday, you know, honor the ones before you. So I just wanted to get into a couple more things. What inspired you to start Kaleb's Krown, and what would you say was your biggest challenge?
What inspired me was personal experience. My battles with eczema, battles with my hair falling out, from poor eating habits, stress, anxiety, and over-the-counter things just didn't work anymore. Like the Cantus, the Shea Moisture, all of that alcohol type stuff, it stopped working for me after a while, and it actually made my hair worse than it made it better. So in researching, I said, I can't be the only woman who's going through, or the only man who's going through, you know, hair falling out and just wanted something that's going to promote healthy hair. So I decided that I wanted to share my confidence with other people.
Okay.
That's the inspiration.
Okay. And I definitely can identify with that, because I mean, I've been natural since like 2010, but I definitely, you know, went through the phase before I locked my hair. You know, we all become product junkies, and we got like 80,000 containers
trying new things.
Juicy this, pudding this.
Yes, pomade this.
Yeah, so definitely I can get the frustration, and just like, if I had the know-how, I would have definitely tried to whip it up, but I'm gonna just leave that to you. And so what would you say, what about your challenges though? Like, what's your biggest challenge in, like, you know, starting a business and maintaining and growing a business?
Well, the challenge was staying encouraged. And I think that when I finally put my mind to something, that I can do it, but and then the startup money, I'm just going to be realistic. The money starting, you know, the products weren't cheap. Well, the ingredients weren't cheap to buy to make the products, and sometimes it can be time consuming to make. If you don't, once I finally got it down pat, the time kind of cut in half. But I would say time and money is what was a challenge for me in the beginning. And then, like I said, just staying encouraged, because sometimes I would go days without a sale, and then boom, I got a whole bunch of sales. So that just motivates me to stay encouraged. And then also too, going back to what just this day and age, this time period that we're in about supporting Black business. I think that now is a better time than ever for us as people of color to express what we're good at and to promote what we're good at. And I challenge people all the time. If you are good at something, or if you think that other people can benefit from it, especially your people, do it. Like, take advantage of the opportunity. I hope that it's not a fad that we're going through, like, oh, support Black business, you know what I'm saying? But
okay, so speaking of funding, if you would like to fund a Black-owned business, please, Kiera, tell us where we can find your products. Where do we need to follow you? I know this body butter is was it $15? And so if somebody wants to purchase this or any of your other products, where can we go? You can first start by going to www.kaleb'skrown.com. That's Caleb with a K and Krown with a K. No spaces intended. And then you can catch me on Facebook at Kaleb's Krown LLC. On that page, you can shop there as well. And then you can follow me on Instagram at Kaleb's Krown, and then on Twitter at Kaleb's Krown Kaleb's_Krown. Okay. All right, y'all got that? If not, I'm going to also include all of that information in the description box below. So if you didn't catch it, go ahead and check that out. Make sure you follow her on all platforms and check out her product line. If y'all want to be sexy smooth like I am right now. And I'm trying to figure out, Kiera, I think we covered everything, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure I ask you this very important question. There's actually two of them. So I'll start with the first one. What has been your greatest joy running your business? And where do you see your business in the next 5 years? My greatest joy is seeing my son come in the kitchen and try to participate in my business with me. And he has set in his mind that if mommy can do this, I'm going to find something that I enjoy so that I can start my business. And he's 7. So he is in that mindset, like, okay, we have a business, because it's his namesake. So when he gets older, he's going to take it over. But he is getting inspired to start his own business, which I absolutely love. And that is a joy for me. And then 5 years from now, I hope to be Madam C.J. Walker. That is manifestation. I'm speaking it. New home, everything. With my business, I just wanted to hit all 4 corners of the United States, man. That's all I want. And you heard it here first. So we're going to go ahead and archive this 5 years from now. What is it, 2020? So in 2025, Kiera Geiger, Madam C.J. Walker, period. All right, cool. Definitely will. All right, appreciate y'all for tuning in per usual. Again, this is Top Goalz, your fave corporatepreneur. We got Kiera Geiger here from KALEB'S Krown. Please check us out. Like I said, check the description box below. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Go over to my sister's page too. Like, subscribe. And tune in for the next Buy Black Friday. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.